Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Tuesday training. We always train on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Pacific, and then we do the work on Tuesdays right after at 11 o'clock Pacific. So once again, you are in training for the Zoom office as this team works 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 11 a.m. Pacific to noon. Yes, it's 1 hour. It's a very long work day. And we always train at 10 o'clock on Pacific on what the work is. So if you're new today, you will learn the work. And then right after, you can come work with us for an hour and see how it feels. We sure have a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and start with showing you some of the websites that we use to move our business. If you are new, then what you want to do is, let's see if I can even find mine. You want to get yourself a notebook because you need to take notes, all right? You also want to also make sure that if you don't have one of these, that you go to Staples. They cost $5 and buy another book, and you're going to call it your list book. And I'm going to explain how to use that today. How many people have a notebook that they use to take their notes? How many people have a list book that is sacred to them, their list book? How many people have a calendar because network marketers are always booking the next appointment? If you have those three things, okay, you can make $1 million in network marketing. And I'm not kidding. It is the tools we use to do the work. And of course, a cell phone. That's about all you need to be a network marketer. Isn't that great? Those are the tools. So in your notes, the very first site that you need to use in this business is called startx39.com. That is our exposing site. We are moving that site to startx39now.com, startx39now.com. because that site we can expand internationally, and we have just put Germany in that site, and we're adding to that site our new patching podcast schedule. So if you want the more updated site, once again, it's startx39now.com. Know that the startx39.com still works great. You could call that your domestic site. If you have business cards with that site, no big deal. I do too. It still works. We're just moving our team to the site that we can expand internationally because, as you know, the Beactivating team is always expanding. Is that right? You know we are, because we get bored if we don't expand. So that's the cards that some of you may have. No big deal that it says startx39.com, but we will be switching to now. The next site that we use is our business site, and that is called startx39biz.com. That's startx39biz.com. That's our business site. That's what we use to run our business. Our third site is Telegram. That is the site that we pull all our testimonials from, Telegram. I will be showing you that site today, if I can get that to work with my phone. The last site we use is our replicating site to put orders in to ship to our people, and the company pays us commission. Your replicating site should be something like lifewave.com/your first and last name lowercase. Or, you might have another name that you like that's like your marketing name, but that's your replicating site. If you do not know your replicating site or do not know your username or password on that replicating site, who are you going to call to ask? Jan Rand, she'll help you. Or you can call your upline, either one. Jan, can you put your name, phone number, and email in chat? We want you to have your questions answered, and Jan is everything logistics and everything detailed. I'm more big picture. Okay, so now let's go look at why I like these sites. Our exposing site, once again, is startx39now.com. So when we go to that site, you'll see that this is what we show people to see if they want their gift of the 5-day supply. We basically want to pre-qualify them by having them come look at this site to see if they're interested. As you can see, we now have English, Spanish, and Deutsch on this site. I usually direct people, hey, go look at the 1-minute video on light. If you like that, check out the 3-minute on video. Look at the patents and studies, especially for the doctors, and look at age reversal with GHK. That is the peptide that X39 activates to keep your stem cells activating, and it has a lot of great things. Just real quick, I'll show it to you because it's so cool. It helps with skin and hair, anti-cancer action, lung protection, antioxidant, brain and nerve, and it activates stem cells. So our X39 stem cell activation patch works by activating through the heat or light of your own skin a light wave that reflects back into your skin, and it activates a GHK copper peptide, which stimulates your stem cells. That is the mechanism of action of this product. Then, if you really want to understand more how it works, go look at the 18-minute video. This is the owner, inventor, and CEO, David Schmidt, explaining how the X39 works, the technology, how it works, and the issues it helps with. And lastly, I love how you wear the patch, testimonials. Oh, look at our new schedules on here. Look at that. It looks so good. Do you guys see that? I love that. We need to take the purple one away, but so this is the business training and this is the patching podcast. Yeah, that's right there. So you can also go to your LifeWave YouTube official channel, and you can search David Schmidt, Alavita, David Schmidt, X39, and you can learn about every single technology that he makes. And so I love his YouTube channel. And then, of course, a little bit more on anything you want to know about. And then it's a scrub site, which means get with the person who brought you here and we can help get you set up. So I call this our exposing site, because this is the site we're going to use to expose to see if someone wants their gift. So let's mute all. So that's our exposing site. Let's go to our business site and see what's in our business site. That's startx39biz.com. And that's wrong. startx39biz.com. So this is our business site, and this is everything you need to run your business. So what is our system? We are 333 ask, share, give. What does that mean? We patch 3 people a day, we follow up with 3 people a day, and we invite 3 people to our patching podcast. When we patch 3 people a day, we ask a question, we share a link, startx39now.com, and we share a quick testimonial about ourselves, 20 seconds, a minute, no more than 2 minutes, correct? And we give a gift. That is our system, okay? We do the system together in the office. Does that make sense? So we're working in 1 hour doing what? 333 ask, share, give. Let's see how much, if you're not new, you can remember to yourself. What do? We patch 3 a day, we follow up with 3 a day, and we invite 3 to Zoom. You should be able to do that by memory in your head. What do? What's our system? We patch 3 a day, follow up with 3 a day, invite 3 to Zoom. When we patch 3 a day, what do? We ask a question. We share a link, startx39now.com. We share a quick testimonial about ourselves, and we give a gift. Boom. Have that memorized. That's our system. We do the system in the office. Okay. The training video, if you have not watched it, take the time. Your homework is to watch the training video. If you have not gone through the training guide, your homework is go through the guide. the training video and the training guide were created by the actual engines of our business site, which we have been creating and building for the last 3 years. This engine is what creates the guide, okay? The engine creates the guide. And if you have not signed up for email blast or a text blast and you want them, just click here now and you can sign up. I know a lot of you were asking where to sign up to get more information. I want you to know I hear you and I do my best to give you what you asked for. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the patch 3 a day, okay? And you can look at this and say, oh, this is where I learned how to patch 3 a day. Oh, this is where I learned how to ask the question, what's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with, what do you know about stem cells? I'm going to teach this to you in a moment. I just want to show you the engine first. This is where you go, oh, I want to share StartX39. How do I do that? Right here, we're going to be switching that to startx39now.com probably today as an example. Oh, there's other links I want to share. Look at all these cool links. Some of you guys have never even looked here and saw some of the cool links that you can share right from this site. Look at that. Hair. We did this 3 years ago. Look at how good our hair looks, right? As an example. Or, hey, here's Mandy's pretty face. You could share that with somebody. There's people in the waiting room, Jan, thank you. And then, so you can see that. You can also go and say, oh, I need to join all our communication. Do you remember how I said that, that when you, we share testimonials? Where do we go find the testimonials? You need to join the channels. How do you join the channels? Well, you just click here. I want to join my Facebook channels. Oh, wait, I want to join my Facebook. Boom, join it. I want to join Telegram. Okay, if you haven't downloaded Telegram, please do so. That's how you download with Apple. That's how you download with Android. And it's going to say sign up. You must sign up for Telegram before you can grab Telegram. And it's going to say, do you want to share all your contacts? Say yes, because guess what? We're network marketers, and network marketers share contacts. That's all we do. And then you click this link and you will join our Beactivating community. This has testimonials, pictures, training, Zoom information, and communications. Everything you need to know. This is our practitioner group. This is everything we do on Thursdays. That 9 a.m. practitioner call is loaded. This is our Beactivating testimonials only. This goes for 3 years, testimonials only. We're also going to be adding a Beactivating business training only, and we're going to be adding a before and after pictures. And that's really good. So be watching for this. This is where we get and categorize our cool stuff to share when we share what? A testimonial. Remember how we share? Okay, so once again, let's talk about how that works. 333, ask, share, give. We ask a question, we share a quick link, we share a quick testimonial. The link is startx39now.com. A quick testimonial is your own, or you could come here and share someone else's, and we invite to Zoom, okay? So these are just the engine to everything you have in your hand. But let's say you're like, oh my God, this is, oh, and then you can join YouTube. We have our Beactivating, and we have Dr. Stacy's YouTube. So you can come and join YouTube. All of this is here. The engine is here to make your job easier to text and talk and talk and text. Preloaded testimonials. Let's say you're like, oh my gosh, it's all so hard. I don't know what I'm doing. Just go and do one I've already loaded. Here's one under sports. You could send Ivory's testimonial. He had concussions, NFL player. What's happened to him? Edit, copy, edit, paste. It's done for you, okay? And we even have Spanish testimonials that you could go. I don't know if you're here right now, Cisco, but there they are right there for you. And so there you go. So I just want to show you the depth of the engine. Then under give a gift, remember 333, ask, share, give, patch 3 a day, follow up with 3 a day, and invite 3 to Zoom. Ask, share, give. The give part is the gift. Where do you find that? Go to gift. This is the envelope that Jan sends out, but you can send out your own. I know that the East Coast team, they just print these out and throw them in an envelope with a couple gifts. Couple patches, great, it's there for you. Or you can go and order your own through Sally. Go to the updated marketing materials, updated. And there's Sally's phone number right there. You can call her and order anything you want. Those are our old cards. I like our new cards better. I'll show you. We need to update this, but there's envelopes. Love that. Labels. There's stack cards for offices. She doesn't stop. This woman designs all our stuff and prints. Those are for offices. These are really cool. This is key benefits and placements. So no, there's a lot of cool stuff here. There's what's that? Posters. You can even do trifolds. You can do the X39, X49 trifolds. You can do, these are car magnets. You can do the banners, like anything. Oh, there's the self-healing book. You guys, all you doctors love this one. You can order anything you want from Sally. Got it? Okay. Then you can order business cards from Sally. These are my favorite cards that we're all doing now. It has your face, your website to order, and startx39now.com, and a little bit about what stem cells do. This is a great tool, my favorite now that I use. And lastly, you can order a gifting bag. Here's your gifting bag. It cost me about $8 to mail. And Jan, you can call Jan and order it. It's envelopes, labels, little baggies. Anybody that's in the office gets one of these for free. You just have to email Jan Rand and say, I work in the office and I would like a gifting bag. Isn't that great? I also give business in a glances for free if you work in the office. And I don't know where mine is right now, Jan. I guess that's for a reason. I guess I'm not supposed to show you the business in, nope. I don't know what my business in the glasses. That is so, oh, here it is. Of course, it's not far from me. She hates when I do this, but this is my business in a glance, which is all my favorite sheets from the biz site. And if you email Jan and you work in the office, you can get one of these too. You cannot get them if you don't work in the office, or you can, but you have to pay for them. Okay, but when you work in the office, that's one of the that's one of the perks. Okay, and then you can make your own. I have some people that are like in the international markets and they're like, well, this is great, but I need to make mine for my international team. No problem. Just go to, order your supplies. Go here and order your own bags. Look at, we put the gifting bag here from Amazon. Order your own little plastic bags. You can order, everything's here for you to do your business. A lot of people say to me, they don't know how to do the business. And I say, have you ever looked at all the tabs to see what's here? And pretty much everybody says no. So my suggestion is go through every tab and see what we've created over the last 3 years to help you. So that's give a gift. Then we follow up with 3 a day. Oh, I love invite to podcast. Okay, we just updated all of this. Okay, so here's all our patching podcast schedule. Here's our entire training schedule. And here's every single invite. So what is today? Today's Tuesday. Oh, that's the last Tuesday. So Tuesday would be Kathleen and Charity have the patching podcast today. As an example, a lot of you guys like to come on Thursday. There's our practitioner call every Thursday. And there's our testimonial call Thursday night, for example. Oh, you want to know when training is? Well, this second training will be 333, Mastering the Follow-Up and the Close. That's this Saturday. Everything is here. I created this site for me so that I had a database. I hate having documents in my computer that I have to email people. I hate it. So I put it all in a database. I want to be able to text and talk and talk and text all day long. So I made it so you can access this through your phone and edit, copy, edit, paste, send stuff anywhere. This can just be copied, right? You could just copy this with your finger. And I also want to be able to train. And so this site allows me to train. So that is why this site was created. Okay, so now the next favorite part is take the order. I love this piece. This is where your order forms are on. You know that everything in this company is awesome, except our order site. It's complicated. And so I like to take a paper order and then put it in the site for the company to ship and pay me. So no, we do silver kits and auto ship, and we fill out this form. So print these out. I have like 10 of these all printed out, ready to use, right? And I like to say $149 retail, $119 to be a preferred customer. I like the silver kit for $299 and $1X39 the following month to keep your stem cells activating. I like always auto ship with my kit. That keeps everybody's stem cells activating and your business activated. 1X39, X49 sleeve equals 2 of any other supportive sleeves. And so that's how I build the pack. I like these days actually, like for the pain and repair kit, I like 2 X39s, 1 Eon and 1 Ice Wave with an X39 to keep your stem cells activating the following month. The reason I like that is there's enough X39 for the person, a little bit for them to share, and more coming the following month. For the detox kit, I like 2 X39, 1 Eon, and 1 glutathione with an X39 to keep their stem cells activating the following month. That's what I would do if someone wants to build a business. So they have 1 sleeve to help them build their business. If they just want to be on the product, then I like 1 X39 stem cell, 1 X49 for lean muscle mass, an Eon and an Ice Wave, or an X39, X49 Eon and a glutathione. So I've been playing with those packs depending on who the person is. So I love that order form. I know a lot of the folks on the East Coast don't even show preferred. They like this one. They just go retail right into the silver kit and auto ship, which is great. That's a great form. And then I have a lot of practitioners that like to use the order form that does the protocols, the pain and repair protocol, the detox and brain, the skincare, the sleep, and the hormone and digestion with 1 X39 to keep their stem cells activating. Once again, take the order. It takes 5 minutes. And then if you do not know how to put the order in, who are you going to call to who's going to show you? Jan Rand will show you how to put the order in. We are here for you. The next sheet that I love is the 1-page all product. This I send all the time with the order form. And it tells you exactly what each patch does and the placement. It's so good. I send this when people want to know about the patches and I'm in follow-up. I send this with an order form, although I call it a price list, so that they can see it. And I just, honestly, you guys, I edit, copy, edit, paste. I'll just go boom, edit, copy, edit, paste, and then I'll send them the order form, edit, copy, edit, paste. In 2 seconds, I have that texted to somebody. A lot of people also love the health tracker because the health tracker, you tell people, well, track how you're doing. Where were you before? And where are you after as you're wearing the patches? Okay, it's a great way of tracking progress. Okay, those are all under take the order. And then people are like, oh my God, I took the order. What do I do? Well, you call Jan, or you can go to input order in the back office. And there's a video. We've already done the work to train you. You just have to watch it. Okay. And then learn compensation. This teaches you how to get paid. If you don't know how to get paid in this business, go look at this sheet and then go listen to the 15 minutes that explains it. If you still don't know, go to our third Saturday training, because every third Saturday, if you go to invite to podcast, you will see, let's just go down. I just want you guys to see where everything is. You will see that third Saturday, we do compensation plan and back office. So you're always being trained. This training will never be training on compensation and back office, because we always just train this Tuesday on the work we do in the office. And guess what? The work you do creates the compensation plan anyway. So this is very important, setting up your pay portal. A lot of people, my friend Jim made $600 today. I hope I can say that. Probably shouldn't say that. Oh, well, cross that out. No, he didn't. And he needed to know how to set up his pay portal. So I said, let's go to pay portal and let's hit the link and show you. And so he needed to get his driver's license, front and back, and he needed to email his W-9 to LifeWave. And then he's getting a notification from LifeWave, and then he'll set up his pay portal. I one time asked my business partner, Dr. Stacy, I said, did you know how to set up your pay portal? She goes, yeah, I went to set up the pay portal in your business site and I followed the directions. It's pretty easy. I said, well, that's good to know. Thank you. So anyone can do it if they follow the directions. You go to the W-9 here and you just print out the first page and you fill it out, address, your social, you sign it. You take a picture of this, a picture of your front of your driver's license, and a picture of the back of your driver's license. You grab those 3 pictures and you email it to where I told you to email, and you give them your ID number. If this seems confusing, and you get your ID number from your back office, your replicating site where you log in with your username and password. If this seems overwhelming and confusing, who are you going to call to help you? Jan Rand. Don't be confused. Just ask for help. Okay. Use your resource library. There's some other cool brochures here. The company app, which we trained on last Saturday, called the In Touch app, also gives you links. And there's a lot of good links, and they show you if people open them. I like the In Touch app. Also, they're in 7 languages. So a lot of my Spanish speaking team, they're using this because they like to grab the links in Spanish. Awesome. We have a lot of training videos of what Peter and I did for the last 3 years under training videos. And if worse comes to worse and everything seems confusing, you can call customer service and they'll help you. And there's the information right there. Also, there's company plugin and events, where it shows you how to find out what's going on with the company on your website. Okay, so this is some great, what do I like to say? The engine of our back office. So now that we have the engine, let's go look at the training guide. Let's go look at the work today. Know that the training guide has been designed from the engine. Okay, so here we go. We already know so much. We already know 333 ask, share, give. We already did that. Okay, we know all of that. So we make, when we do 333 ask, share, give, 3 calls. So it's the calls we make to do the system on. We make the gifting exposing call, write this down. We make the follow-up call, and we make the closing call. That's all we do in the office for 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If you're new on this call, all you're going to do in 25 minutes is the gifting call. So when I train on the follow-up and the closing call, Just don't listen. You don't have to do that yet, because you know what? You're just gonna do the gifting call, all right? So we already know the sites we're using, all right? So here's the cool thing on the gifting call. That's the gift that gets sent out. Jan Rand sends that gift out. It's a gifting envelope that explains our technology and 5 X39 patches. That's the gift, okay? It's done for you. I provide for new people 3 gifts a day. You could do 3 gifts on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday if you come work in the office, okay? And that's just priming the pump. Is to teach you the behaviors. Of course, you're going to gift more than what I give you, because I can't give everything to you guys, right? You have to be responsible for your own business, but I can show you how. And then on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you do your own gifting. So Jan sends gifts out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There's no gifts that go out Thursday through Sunday. And then she starts sending out on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again for people that work in the office. So how do you send the gift out? Well, you fill out this form right here. And when you come into the office in 20 minutes, we'll give you the daily code. And you put in the sender's first name, that, let's say it's me, Marcy Preble, and my phone number with dashes. Jan makes a label with your information on it. So if you put a funny number on with no dashes, that's what your person will get. So my phone number with dashes. And then I put the receiver's first name, Sally Smith, her address, her unit number if she lives in an apartment, city, state, and zip. I hit submit. It goes right to Jan. As you're in the office working, Jan is sending gifts out right as you're working. When we have inventory, which we do right now, she gets it out that day. She's literally, when you guys are done with the call, she's running out of her apartment or condo and throwing them in the mailbox, really, same day. So know that she's on it, and we'll give you the daily code when we start in a few minutes. Okay, so now you understand what that is. So let's go look and see what we do. So now I'm going to tell you, we already talked about the book. Okay, so you're going to buy a list book for $5 at Staples. You're going to buy a notebook for $5 at Staples, and you're going to buy a calendar book. Okay. Now, before we can make the gifting call, we need to what? We need to have a list. Oh, that's my new notebook. Hold on. There's my list book. How many people have a list book? If you have a list book, let me see it. If you don't have a list book, you need to buy one. So what do network marketers do? We make a list. And so here's my list. I am freaking born in 1967, and I still like paper. And that's okay. You might like Excel spreadsheets or something. I don't care. Just get your list going. Okay, what do I mean by that? Hello. I looked at my phone with A's and I started. Abby, I met her in LifeVantage. Adam, I sold Moxor to him. Alex is a real estate agent. And I just wrote their phone numbers down, and it's non-attached new exposing list. There's people on my list that I'm afraid of, but I put them on there anyway. Okay. You have permission to put people on your list you're afraid of. It's okay. And you know, the list just keeps getting bigger and bigger for me, right? There's more. I just want you guys to see there's more. I'm no different than you guys. I started working a messenger list with a group. We decided to play in Facebook for a while. There's more. There's more. Yes, my list book is messy. I don't care. It's mine. All right. So get your list book ready. If you're new, start with 10, their name and phone number. Where do you make your list? Who do you know? Who do you know in your phone? Who do you know that needs this technology? Who do you know that needs a business? Who's your chiropractor? Who's your hairdresser? Who's your real estate agent? Who's your next door neighbor that always likes the greatest and newest thing? Who do you know? If this is hard to do by yourself, call one of your friends that you're in this business with or your upline and say, will you make a list with me? I'm too attached. Make me look in my phone and say to myself, who do I know? Then you can go to Messenger. Who do I know in Messenger? Who do I know in Facebook? Who do I know in LinkedIn? Who do I know in Instagram? All I can tell you, no matter how you make your list, you always have to move it to somebody's name and cell number. I'm in Messenger right now. I don't have a lot of their phone numbers. So what am I doing? I'm creating interest to do what? Get their number so I can do what? Text and talk and talk and text. Even if you are a Instagram influencer, right? Some of you guys here are influencers. Make sure that you work with somebody to take your influence into actual converting, right? Gary's a great example. He works with an influencer. They go on Instagram every week and they message him if they're interested, and he helps the influencer convert. Do you understand? It's very important to understand how this all works. Okay, so now we have our list. What are we going to do with the list? We are going to do the gifting call to the list. What are we going to do? Remember, ask, share, give. Write this down. We're going to ask the question. What question are we going to ask? Ready? Write it down. It's important. What's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with. What do you know about stem cells? Let me tell you what happened to me in your 20-second testimonial. Let me send you startx39now.com. If you like what you see, I'll send you a 5-day supply gift. That's it. If you're new to this call, that's all you're doing today. You're making a list and you're calling or texting those people that. Let's say it again. You ready? What's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with. What do you know about stem cells? Let me tell you my 20-second testimonial. Let me share with you startx39now.com. If you like what you see, I'll send you a gift. You fill out that gifting form and Jan sends the gift on your behalf. You must send them a link to pre-qualify them. I do not want you going to the Christmas Rolodex and looking through everybody's addresses and sending mass gifts out. No, you have to take the time to make the contact, to call, and then to pre-qualify with the website. You can say, hey, let's look at the website together right now. Look at the first 2 videos. Do you want the gift? Okay, you can do it right at the same time with them. I like experiential. I like it to be experiential, right? So that's fine, but you need to make sure you get the pre-qualification of the gift. Okay, does everybody understand how to give a gift? Everybody understand? If you're new to the call, can you do that? That's all you have to do today if you're new to the call. And let me show you where you find it in case you get confused. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. It's right. Making the gifting exposing call. It's in the guide. Here we go. What's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with. What do you know about stem cells? Let me share my 20-second testimonial. Take a look at startx39now.com. You can still use this one. We haven't switched over all the way. If you like what you see, I'll give you a gift. I text and talk and talk and text. Let me tell you, a lot of times you'll be calling people and leaving a message. Hey, it's Marcy. Give me a call. I can't wait to talk to you. Then you text. Hey, I just left you a message. When's a good time to talk? Right? Remember, people will not call you back, but they will text you back. If you text without leaving a message, it looks like spam. You must call and text or text and call. You always do it together. And you're always booking the next appointment for them to do what? Hey, do you want your gift? Hey, do you want to look at your site? I'll give you a great example of this. I'm talking to a new friend. I was at a dinner party with her 2 weeks ago. I said, boy, I would love to share this technology with you. And we talked about other things, right? And then last week I left her a message and I said, you know that I'm doing something special right now and I would like to share it with you. Take a look at this website. I would love to give you a gift. She texted me back a long paragraph about how she doesn't know if she can do network marketing again. It was too much. And I said to her, well, that's okay. Just come and see what we do at 11 and see if you like it. I go, shoot, we can even send you a gift at 11. And she texts me and she goes, I'm super busy with my other job right now, but you can send me that gift, right? So what am I going to do? I'm going to send the gift to her through Jan on that form. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to love on her in about 5 days when she gets the gift, right? It's a process. I'm watery. Okay. So that's, I do everything I teach. Okay. I'm still doing this work every single day. Okay. So you guys get that. All right. So now let's go back to some of the things you can do when you're asking those questions. What's going on with you? What are you doing these days for fun? What are you doing these days for work? How's your health? That will get at whether they have interest in health, money, time, freedom, community, or giving back. People are always two. I finally found something that helps me with their two desires. I finally found something that helps my friend with their two desires, right? So let me give you an example. Oh, what's going on these days for fun? Oh, you're working 80 hours a week. You're not having fun. I get it. What are you doing these days in your work? Oh, gosh, I'm working at this job that I don't really like, but, you know, it's paying the bills. How's your health? Because I'm sitting at this office all the time, my lower back is killing me. Well, I finally found something that's helping the pain in lower backs. And we're having a fun time making it money. What do you know about stem cells? You see how I did it? Let me tell you what happened to me. I literally 3 years ago had breast cancer and my girlfriend came knocking on my doors. By day 10, I felt like living again. And now we've built a huge business in 3 years, helping over 30,000 people. Would you like to try it? Take a look at startx39now.com. If you like what you see, I'll send you a 5-day supply. Oh, let's look at it right now. Okay. There's a minute video. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Marcy, this looks really cool. Okay, text me your address. I'll send it to you now. Okay. That's all you're going to do today. Okay. So before we it's 10:47. Okay. So we have moved through the gifting. If you are new to this training, all you need to know how to do today is gift. Everybody new to the training can handle that? Okay. Because we're moving now into the follow-up call and the closing call. And this training is for people that have already gifted and need to know how to follow up and close people that they've gifted. So if you're new, you can listen, but don't get overwhelmed because you're not doing that today. All you're doing today is gifting. Okay, everybody with me? So the people that have gifted, now you guys need to know more. Okay, here we go. You guys need to know how to follow up. So this is for people that gifted last week, the week before, gifted the last 10 weeks. We've been doing this. We have over 5,000 gifts out. Let me tell you, we have over 5,000 gifts out. It is your job to follow up and to close your gifts. I'm not attached if people say yes or no. But if I've paid for the gifts, I am attached that every single person you gifted, you follow up and close with. And if they say no, that's okay. But I need to know that you're doing the work. What I do not want is you calling Jan and saying, can you pull the list of who I've gifted? She is not responsible for keeping track of your people. You are responsible. Okay. And if I find out you guys are not keeping track of your own people and that she's having to pull this from you, I won't be happy. You guys need to be responsible for your own business if I'm going to put the money into it. Okay. So here's the follow-up call. You go and you make another list. The people you exposed in gift, now they move over to your follow-up. And you say to them, did you get your patches? Did you put them on? Oh, they're in the kitchen drawer, because everybody just throws their gifting envelope somewhere. So what you want to do is you want to say to them, let's go get them, make it an experience. Okay. I had some people come to me and say, well, I keep calling and they keep saying they're going to put them on and they never do. I say to you, you tell them, you direct them, go get them now. We're going to put the patches on together. I always have an envelope in my patches right with me when I do my follow-up calls, so I can remind myself that we need to experience it together. Okay. So go get them out of your kitchen drawer. Let me explain the technology. 12 hours on and 12 hours off. Make sure you drink plenty of water. How do you explain the technology? You go into the guide and you just click the link on the business card or the gifting envelope. This is the short example. X39 activates your own stem cells using our patented wearable light technology. Did you know, Sally, stem cells are the only cells in your body that are changeable. They can change into any cell your body needs for repair, just like when you were 20. Let's get that patch on your body. Open it up right now. Take it out, unstick it. It goes right below the back of your neck. Sally, wear it 12 hours on to activate and repair and 12 hours off, and drink plenty of water. This is the beginning of your journey. This is your first day. I gave you 4 more. I will be checking on you on Thursday as you continue to wear them. Awesome. Okay. Or you can explain the technology longer by actually opening up the envelope. I don't know. I just got these myself yesterday. Let's look at the envelope. You got an envelope. Let's read it together. Wear 12 hours on to activate and repair and 12 hours off. And then you say this stem cell activation patch is made out of organic amino acid crystals that when applied to your skin is activated by its heat, which is really a form of infrared light. This reflects back a light wave that activates GHK copper peptide, which is proven to activate your stem cells, produce more stem cells, and reset your stem cells to a younger, healthier state. Much like the sun activates vitamin D in your body. The problem is at age 60, you've lost almost all of it. So let's get them started again and repair you like you're 20, right? So you can use these combinations to explain the technology. Okay, everybody with me? Oh, well, based on what's going on with you, let me send you a testimonial. Oh, you have symptoms of MS? Let me go send you a testimonial of my friend that also has that going on. Oh, would you like, and you go to Telegram and grab the testimonial. I'm going to show you guys how to do that before we get off the call, off the training. I know I've been wanting to do that. Oh, you'd like to come to a live podcast. Would you like to come Tuesday or Wednesday? Oh, you'd like to come Tuesday. Then you go to invite to podcast and grab the Tuesday invite. Oh, wow. Well, based on what's going on with you with those symptoms, I think X39 is, of course, the workhorse of the line, but I think you would really do well with Eon for inflammation and glutathione for detoxification, and probably some Ice Wave for pain. Let me send you the 1-page all product summary so you can see a few of the other patches that I think would be good for you. And you go to take the order, the 1-page all product patching summary. And then you say, and let me send you the price list so you see the pricing. And then you go to take the order and you send them the order form and you just send the links. I do my business using 5 links. StartX39now.com is my exposing site. Then I go and send a testimonial. I send an invite to podcast. I send the 1-page all product, and I send the order form, but I call it the price list. I work my business with 5 links. 5 links. That's all I do every single day. Okay. So then if they say they want it all, you then write a quick text. Here are the links I promised you based on what we talked about, love, Marcy. And you say, here's my friend's testimonial. And you send a testimonial. And this shows you where to pull the testimonial. Here's a patching podcast that I wanted to invite you with. This is where you pull it. Here's the 1-page summary. This is where you pull it. Here's the price list. This is where you pull it. You're always going to have objections. Right here is how you handle the objections. The biggest you're going to have is, gosh, I've been wearing this for 3 days and I don't feel anything. Jan, I just don't feel anything. Objections and questions mean they're interested. It's when they have the silent gap that you got a problem. I love objections. You handle objections with feel, felt, found. I know how you feel. I felt the same way, and then I found. Gosh, I know how you feel, Jen. I felt the same way. And then I found when you activate these dormant stem cells, they go first to what you need to live, and then to what you feel. They're like honing birds going into what you need first to live, which maybe is an organ like your liver.
Can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Okay, so when that objection comes up and you've already shared your story and told them that you felt the chemo coming out of your mouth in the first couple of days, you can't use the I know how you feel, I felt the same way, because you already had told them that you had results quickly. So how would you do that if you've already told them that you had results in your first 3 days?
How about this? I get it. What I found is that, oh, hold on, let me think about that. I get what you're talking about. There are many people that have found that when you activate this dormant stem cells, they first go to the place that you need to live. And then they go to where you feel. For me, it instantly took the chemo out of my mouth because I had so much chemo. But for some of my friends like Bob, it first went to a different location before it went to heal his knees where he had all the pain. My guess is there was probably an organ that needed to be healed first before it went to the area of pain. You can still answer it, but just answer it with your friend, or I get it. You know, like the key is that you're just showing them that some people don't feel it right away because the stem cells are going to march and they're going to repair what you need first to live. I should say repair what you need first to live. Repair. I've never liked the way that sounded. And then to where something feels. Some of you are going to feel something right away. Cisco felt his knee fix the first day. Bob Campbell took 6 months. Bob Campbell, my guess, had different things internally versus what Cisco had. And that's why it was different. Everybody's different because the stem cells are going to go fix what you need first. I will tell you though, most people that say they don't feel anything, when I say, wow, do you worry about your colon, your liver, or your pancreas? They always say, yeah, I have high blood sugar, or yeah, you know, my kidneys, you know, have always been a little off, or, you know what I mean? Yeah, my liver's had a hard time detoxing, or yeah, I've had colon issues my whole life, inflammatory bowel. I mean, you'd be amazed at how many people have organ issues, and the stem cells are going to go there first. Did I answer that good enough? Just feel, felt, found. I don't care how you say it, is that you're listening to the person and you're agreeing. I get it, but I found out something different. Let me tell you, like, I get you, right? It's like, instead of like, with objection handling, instead of like trying to like, no, your feeling's not valid. No, it's, I get your feeling. It's valid. I found out something different, but I get you. That's really what this is supposed to do. Okay. So then the closing call is really pretty easy. After you send all the links, you call them and you make sure you call them when they're using their last patch. When people say, oh my gosh, I called them and they didn't feel anything and they don't want anything else. My answer to that is you gifted them a month ago and you called them after they've already used the patches or thrown the patches away. You must follow up and close as the person is wearing. Jan, you got to let everybody in. I hope you are. As the people are wearing the patches, or it's a waste of my money. Okay. Did you look at the testimonial link I sent you? Oh, I did. It was amazing. Awesome. Did you look at the podcast? I didn't have time. No problem. No guilt. Did you look at the one page? I did. Did you look at the price list? I did. Well, let's go take a look at the price list. You can get a retail sleeve for $149, or you can go on auto ship for $119. I like the silver kit for $299. You can get 3 sleeves of X39, but one X39, one X49 equals 2 supporting patches. You have symptoms of MS. Well, based on the testimonial I sent you of my friend, I would recommend this: one X39 to keep your stem cells activating, one X49 for one X39 to keep your stem cells activating, one Eon for inflammation, one glutathione for detox, and 2 Ice Wave for pain, and one X39 to keep your stem cells activating. And then you shut up. 80% of the time they say yes. Oh, and you have your 30-day money back guarantee on that. There's no risk, because obviously you need more than the 5-day journey I just gave you to really get this going. David Schmidt says you need 1 decade for every month you're old, for every 1 month for every decade you are old. Your address is, your credit card is. So that is basically it. We quickly went over the engine of our back office. We went over the gifting call, the follow-up call, and the closing call. The only thing I want to share before we start getting to work is, if I can, I really want to share Telegram with you, because I know a lot of you do not know how to pull those testimonials up. Jan, did you want to unmute yourself? Did you have a question before I move on?
No, I'm good.
Okay, thank you. So here we go. One more thing, if I can get this working, and then we'll get to work. So can you mute all, Jan? Thank you. So on Telegram, you can now go to our Beactivating testimonial only. So this is our Beactivating testimonial only. You can go to startx39biz.com under join Telegram. All of you need to add this. Okay, it's very important. Look at what we have. We have testimonials from 2020 on here, and you can see history. Everything's here. So you go here and you go search, and you could go MS. And there's 8 out of 19, and you take the little arrows and you can just go boom, copy. And let's just text one to Jan so you can see how easy that is to do. Boom. There's the testimonial. Let's do another one. Okay, let's do heart disease. One out of 4. Boom. Copy. Boom. Paste. You guys see how to do that? That is under Telegram. The ones that I am in, I'll show you my favorites now. You ready for this? And they'll all be on the Biz site very soon. Okay, Beactivating community is all of our stuff we do. We post everything on this site. Okay, it's everything. Beactivating testimonials are testimonials only. This was just created this weekend. I'd like you all to add to it. Practitioner team. This is everything we do on the Thursday meetings with our practitioner call. I am going to fix this. It's only going to be doctor recordings on this site by the end of the day. And Kathy and Linda gave me permission to do that. Okay. And then this is my other one I love. It is going to be called, let's see if I can find it. Where's my before after? Oh, Beactivating business testimonials. I haven't quite got this all set up, but this is just every testimonial on how to do our business. That's coming. That's going to be on the biz site soon. And then there's another one that's going to be on the biz site that I'm loving. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. Didn't I put that? I thought I joined that group. Hold on, give me a minute.
It's up just a little bit.
Do you know which one I'm talking about? I'm looking for the
Yes, I
before.
do.
Oh,
It's
there it is. Look at you, Julianne, before, after. Look at this. This is no joke. This is Kathy's group. I think Kathy and Julianne. Look at what they do. They put all before, after pictures on here. I mean, you can't beat this. Oh my God. Look at Bell's palsy recovery. Okay, boom. Copy. This is going to be on the business site. If you guys are doing a telegram that you think is just awesome, that should be shared with the bigger team, let me know so we can add it to the biz site. We're really starting to get cool stuff. Okay, so I wanted you, oh, and let me show you how you add all of those. You go to startx39biz.com, startx39biz.com, and you go to join Telegram. And you go to join Telegram. And right now you have Beactivating community, you have the practitioner group, you have Beactivating testimonials only. By tonight, you will have before, after on here, and you will have business training on here. And I'm probably going to do a Telegram group that is training for Zoom office only. So you can see I'm having a good time in Telegram. Okay, so all righty, with that, I think we've done enough. Let me stop the recording.